Good evening, fans. Welcome to the LB Gym. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA TV and Tommy's TV on YouTube. The final of 4 Court Sports broadcast here from the LB Gym on the day. And a busy weekend of sports here for the Tommies in the Sport is for Everyone weekend. It is men's basketball to wrap up the day here. Tommies are 3-0 on the day. Men's volleyball, and women's basketball already with victories. It'll be a tough road here for the STU men as they're in against UKC. Standings-wise, with a couple games played today, it is Mount St. Vincent 14-0 atop the conference number 2 in the country. Holland at 10-5, UNBSJ 9-5. Carndall drops to 7-8. The Tommies at 4-8, UKC at 3-10, right on the Tommies' heels on the win column, and Mount Allison at 1-12 coming into this one. However, despite the Tommies having another win, one more win in these Blue Devils, they are short a couple of key players. Owen Amos, who did not play last Sunday at SJA, and Noah McCarthy, who was involved in what's called as an ugly incident at UNBSJ in the Sunday game and a tie-up as McCarthy on a breakaway with AJ Nash. McCarthy out this one. Type of incident just shouldn't happen. 4 starting for UKC. Kevon Taylor. 10, keeper on Kefte. 23 is Caleb Brenny. 24, Kevin Ofemi. And somewhere along the line, I missed number 13, Marko Satanovic. See who starts for the Tommies here today. Tommies down 30 points in 50-plus minutes with Amos and McCarthy out. It is Vince Littleton, Zach Duell, Ethan Tumwine, River Lands, and Evan Villain. It's a much different UKC team than we've seen in past years. In fact, they are young, 14 new players this season. They're exciting. The best dressed coach in the league. And Luke Stevenson tells me they are fun to be with and fun to coach. Playing really well offensively. And they will be a handful here for the short-staffed Tommies on home court. Someone's going to have to step up for STU without the league's leading scorer in McCarthy available tonight. Down low, it's Villain. He's been awesome for the Tommies all year. Can't get that to go. Rebound ripped away. Rennie, hands off to Kefte. Inside, that shot doesn't drop. Tumwine on the miss. Villain works the board up. Can't get it to go. Second attempt on the offensive rebound is out off Villain. Rennie against Zach Duell. Rennie throws that out of bounds. Rennie 17.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, almost I'll call it 2.5 assists a game. Nice numbers for third-year forward out of Pickering High in Ajax, Ontario. River Lands, he's a candidate to step up for STU. Lands 9.8 points, 4.5 rebounds a game. Over an assist and a half as well for Lands. Around for Taylor. Shot, Kefte. Zach Duell down low for Villain. Villain works the offensive rebound. Can't get the second one to go either. Good rebound numbers to start for Villain, but can't find the touch. UKC looking for the icebreaker here, almost 2 minutes in. It's Rennie. Can't get it. Villain again in there for the rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Ofimi. Officiating crew for this one is Mr. Adam Humphrey with Mr. Matt Whipple and the veteran Mr. Michael Murray of this squad. Pretty experienced crew. Taylor into the paint, off the glass, 2 points. Taylor averages 12.5 and 5 rebounds, 3 assists a game. First year guard out of Jean de Brébeuf. That's St. John de Brébeuf in Hamilton. There's also a Jean de Brébeuf out of Quebec. I think this is a different St. John de Brébeuf. Spent the prior couple of days at the Derrytown Classic High School tournament here in New Brunswick, and the Quebec John de Brébeuf was at that tournament on the guys' side. Vince Littleton to the line for the Tommies. Excellent tournament, some good high school basketball there. I saw 10 of the 12 teams, 6 boys, 6 girls. I saw 5 of each, and some top-level talent. From Eastern Canada. So if you notice my voice a little bit scratchy, this is game 15 over 3 days. Between that and volleyball and basketball earlier today. Been a bit busy. Littleton beyond the arc. 7-2 Stu. Rennie up top. Satanovic in the post, back to Rennie. Oh, nice slip for Satanovic. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Tapped into the hands of Evan Villain. Villain for Zach Duell and Vince Littleton. Littleton beyond the arc. Another three-pointer for the Tommies. And it's 10-2. Here comes some subs for UKC. Taylor, 8 to shoot. The ball is inside. Villain with the rejection. Big defense there for Evan Villain. Villain pass to the corner for Tamwine. Good ball movement, Stu. That's Land in the corner. Subs in, it's going to be 8 and 12 for UKC. 8 is Noah Lopez, second-year guard out of Bishop Redding and M.M. Robinson in Milton, Ontario. And 12 is Kaylon McDonald-Wood out of Charlottetown Rural High School. There is Ben Duell, who's checked in for Stu and scores 2 points with his first touch of the game. Three-point miss by Rennie. 12-2, 5 minutes in. UKC only has 2 points against this short-staffed Tommies team. Littleton tries the turnaround duel, fights for it. And Ben Duell is going to be out of bounds. Timeout Kings. We'll just say Coach Stevenson's a little heated in the huddle right now. Not happy with the start here for UKC at either end of the floor, really. Good marks here for the Tommies as they've come out with a lot of energy. And, of course, in their own gym, you'd expect the Tommies to come out with energy. These are teams here that look like they're both going to make, well, right now, if the playoffs started, they would both be in the playoffs. Mount Allison would be out for hosting Nationals last year. Big turnaround in that program, turnover in that program, I'll say. Players, coaching staff, all of the above. Often happens after National when you're hosting, you load up, and then you get real young real quick. So based on the standings at the top, you would much rather be in that 4-5 game against Crandall than you would be in the 3-6 game against Holland or UNBSJ. Well, this weekend means a lot for these teams in terms of likely first-round playoff opponent. Assuming the standings hold, yada, 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 lots of basketball to go. Off for Rennie. Lopez, 6 to shoot. Rennie's going to make something happen against Duel. 1 to shoot. Shot clock violation. Oh, and those players get tangled up. Rennie's a pretty tough customer. And Duel certainly didn't mean anything there. Seemed to get the feed on Rennie, though. Caleb Schulten tries a triple and makes a triple. A midseason addition for the Tommies, Schulten, along with Quinn DeVries. Down low, good look. That's a ball you got to catch. That's Kibram Kefte out of Hamilton, Ontario. Oh, nearly backcourt. And that is Quinn DeVries, 22, that's checked in. Littleton works the handle up 15-2. DeVries can't get the offensive rebound. Good block out by Ofimi. Spin move. Not a bad shot there out of the corner for Jerome Williams, number 11. Zach Duel back in for the Tommies for Caleb Rennie. (15-2) Stu still. 2 points through 8 minutes. This offense, UKC had been running pretty good coming into this one. games that I've seen. I've seen almost all of the games this season, and a few I haven't caught up to yet. Zach Duell with the make, 17-2. Scored 76 last time out. Did this UKC team. Lost to MSVU, but everyone's lost to MSVU every time out. The 4-point game at half. Blue Devils some work to do. They're down 13 and they want it to be a 4-point game at half today. Ahead for Schulten. The Tommies actually, I think, are going to play a little slower today. Don't want to get in a run and gun contest with this young athletic team when you're down a couple of your better scorers and need minutes. Checking back in is Marco Zatanovic out of Ronald Secondary in Victoria, BC. Villain finally gets one to drop through. Kefte with a nice move. Kings looking for a good finish to the quarter here. They're looking for stop and a score and then maybe another stop. Damwine. DeVries fighting for the rebound, ended up on the deck. Rebounding foul goes on Kefte. Going to be another foul on Kefte. That's going to be the third already on Kefte. Caleb Schulten to the line, who's now in bonus. Fouls are 5-0. UKC got to be wondering if the whistle ever blows in the other direction. And good quarter for STU. Short-handed coming out, putting up 21 points, giving up 4 thus far with 25 seconds left. It's the kind of effort the Tommies were looking for. Nice look inside for Satanovic. He toughs it out and scores a deuce. Damwine for the spin outside Villain. Puts it up to beat the buzzer. Short. We'll finish the first quarter at 21-6 STU. 15-point differential. Kefte already 3 fouls for UKC. Be back in just a minute for quarter number 2. UKC ball to start the second quarter. In that quarter, UKC 3 of 13, 0 of 6 beyond the arc, didn't get to the free throw line. Of course, you can't do that if the Tommies weren't called for a foul. STU 7 of 17, 4 of 7 beyond the arc, and 3 of 4. Rennie down low, Taylor up top to McDonald Wood. Knocked away by Rennie. Nice finish. Vince Littleton to the tin for 2. Sorry, folks, a little distracted. Their phone was going off like nuts. Updates from various sporting events in various places. Tommy's ball. Up 15. Littleton gets it on the deflection off the inbound. Lands. Step back inside the arc, left it short. Rebound off to McDonald Wood. Now Rennie will go to work back to Satanovic. Littleton was there for the pickoff. Littleton. Sky's up for 2 points. Deflected out off of Tamuine. .13 on the shot clock as we're in play. Three-pointer out of the corner is good. That is Taylor on the make. Wait for him to turn so I can see the jersey number. McDonald Wood attacks the glass. That's the type of effort UKC is looking for. They got a foul called on the Tommies. That goes on Cam Evans. Cam's first. Kaylon McDonald Wood on the line. 6 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist a game. Outstanding 88% from the free throw line. Makes them both. Lead down to 12, 25-13 duel beyond the arc, no good. Rebound for McDonald Wood. Off for Lupetu. Lupetu off glass, put back is good. And timeout Tommies as Satanovic gets the tip in. Tommy's ball out of their timeout. This is a 9-4 start to the quarter for UKC after they put up 6 points in total in the first. Type of play they wanted when they got off the bus here this afternoon. That's the way they played here in the second. Not so much the way they played in the first. Taylor leads with 5, Satanovic 4 for the Tommies. It's Littleton with 11 already for Stu. Tumwine beyond the arc. Nice finish for Satanovic. UKC offense looks like it's running much better here in Q2. Dug himself a hole. The question is, how long going to take to dig out of it? And there's another 3 from Zach Duell, the Tommies. Pretty good beyond the arc today so far. Oh, that's going to be a silly foul on Rennie. That's probably going to be an unsporty there on the just push away. See how they call this? Just a push. Just a regular foul there. First foul on Rennie. Schulten to the glass, can't get it to go. Rennie fights for the rebound. It's going to be a foul on Schulten. Rennie tries a triple. Lefty release doesn't go, over for Lands. Villain lost the handle, but it's right to Caleb Schulten. Littleton baseline pass. Another bucket made from downtown. It's River Lands. Lead back up to 17, 34-17. Biggest margin of the day for the Tommies, in fact. Down low, Rennie, 2 to shoot. Off the back foot. Blaine knifed in for the rebound. It's Rennie on the run. Rennie pass to the corner for Taylor. Back for Rennie. Three-pointer is short. Donald Wood on the putback out of bounds off of Stu. Couple subs coming for UKC. 11 is Jerome Williams. 24, Kevin Ofimi. Coach Hickey a little animated in the timeout this time. Team up 17. And here a little bit here. The gym is fairly quiet. Busy sporting day, both with the Tommies and around Fredericton, as it always is. And not as many railbirds here tonight as there are for a lot of the Tommies games. Probably see a few more folks here tomorrow afternoon. Coach Hickey, a little discussion there with Michael Murray. I think that discussion in the Tommies timeout was a reaction to a non-call against UKC. Villain on the board, up for Riverlands. Lands, fake, and go in on Taylor. No score, rebound taken away, Lupadu. Lupadu pass to the corner, back for Lupadu. Back up top, Lupadu, jab and go, 10 to shoot. McDonald Wood rimmed out. Villain and Littleton on the board. Littleton's going to get credit. Littleton knifes his way to the rim, and that's going to be another foul on UKC. Kevin Lupadu picks that one up, his first. Lupadu out of Lucien Page in Longueuil, Quebec. Littleton taking the bull by the horns here for STU. Into double-digit points. Another foul here. Jerome Williams, they fight for the rebound, called for head contact. Breeze down low, back for Villain, right to the bucket. That one falls in for Evan Villain. Have to look at Villain. As an outstanding defender, outstanding rebounder. Turned in a really good score here for STU as well. Shocked if he's not an all-star and get consideration for Defensive Player of the Year, in all honesty. Duel. Tried a bounce pass, it hit somebody inside, ended up back with Ben Duel. Pedu leaves it short. Second and third attempt doesn't go for UKC. That's Jerome Williams working on the inside. Tatanovich and Noah Lopez back in. There's a score for Kevon Taylor. Block by Ofemi. Littleton picks up the scramble for the loose ball. 10 to shoot for STU. Villain back for Littleton. He finds some space. Kicks for Schulten. 4 to shoot. Schulten from 18 feet short. Rebound again. Ofemi, and there's going to be a foul on Quinn DeVries. DeVries, another second half addition for STU. It's been a little foul prone, but hey, rookie in the league. Very athletic. soft and aggressive type fouls like that he's picking up. Ofimi against DeVries. Long shot attempt, rebound Rennie. Rennie kicks outside, deep three for Lopez, who nails it. Timeout Stu again at 40-24. 1:26 to go in the half, something Coach Hickey not happy about with the group on the floor. Actually, Coach Hickey looks pretty calm this time. Little game management timeout here, little correction. Approaching halftime here. The LB Gym shout out wherever you're watching along from. Pleased to have you along here on ACAA TV and Tommy's TV on YouTube. I did bring a blanket today just in case I had to sleep here all night. Back here tomorrow for a noon start. I'm serious about bringing a blanket. It's more for comfort than it is about spending the night. Just feels like it's been a long day here. Busy weekend for Team Tommy. Sounds like the women's hockey team. That was one of the updates I was getting on the phone. Is ahead of Mount A in the alumni game, and the sport is for everyone weekend, and sport is for everything here if you're a Tommy fan. A multitude of choices. 2 women's hockey games, 2 men's volleyball, 1 women's volleyball, 2 women's basketball, 2 men's basketball, all this weekend. And the Tommies have yet to come up with a loss in any of those. 4-0 with women's hockey and men's basketball to go here today, and then 3 more games tomorrow. Big weekend for Tommy Athletics. Kudos to the athletic department staff for all the effort they put in to make a weekend like this happen. Rennie back up top for Lopez. Taylor taken away by Villain and the Tommies. Rennie with the steal. Step back three-pointer. That rimmed out. Another offensive board for Jerome Williams. Knocked out of bounds by the Tommies. Nine to shoot. Inbound for Jerome Williams. Now 7 to shoot. Somehow 2 seconds went off in that deflection out of bounds. Tough catch, 4-3 on the shot clock. Rennie, 1 to shoot. Got it up, no rim. That should be no rim. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Why doesn't that register as shot clock violation for Stu? Guess someone must have thought. Rim? Will bring us to halftime. Tommy's 40, UKC 24. Better quarter for UKC. We'll give you the halftime stats. Coming back out of the break, come on back in about 12 or 13 minutes. I'll give you the rundown before we start the second half. Thanks for watching on Tommy's TV. Pleased to be here for you all weekend long. Hi fans, welcome back to the LB Gym for the second half. I'm Bill Gibson. Thanks for tuning in here on Tommy's TV and ACAA TV. Men's basketball to finish up our day here of 4 court sports actions. Tommy's lead the visiting UKC Blue Devils 40-24 at halftime. The first quarter was 21-6 in favor of STU. The second quarter 19-18. That's your differential of 16. UKC's 24 points on 10 of 33 shooting, 30%, 2 of 16 only beyond the arc, 12.5%, 2 of 2 from the line. Tommy's 40 points, 14 of 33, that's 42%, so plus 12 on percentage, 8 of 13 beyond the arc, plus 6 on threes, that's 61%. That's a blistering pace. Be shocked if the Tommies keep shooting 63% beyond the arc for an entire game. 4 of 6 from the line. Turnovers, UKC 9, STU 6. Rebounds, 19-17 in favor of STU. Assists, 7-5 in favor of STU. STU steals, 6-4. Bench points, 7-5 for STU. Points in the paint, 16-8 UKC. Individual stats. First for the Blue Devils, Taylor with 6 points. Taylor with 7. Tatanovic 6. Lopez 3. Kefte 2. McDonald, Rennie, Ofimi 2 each. Rebounds, Ofimi, Rennie, Tatanovic with 4. And foul trouble, it's Kefte with 3. The Tommies who start with the ball, Littleton has 12 points, Villain 7, Land 6, Duel and Scholten 5. 3 from Tamwine, 2 from Bendul. Rebounds, it's a Villain with 8. And no one in foul trouble, only 3 fouls for STU, all singles. It's a nice look inside, and that's when you got to finish if you're Kevin Ofimi. 2 points he'll be thinking about if he drifts off to sleep tonight. Duel for Villain. 1 to shoot, Villain. No rim, but it's already in the hands of UKC, so we're going to play on. There is Taylor. A running layup from about, we'll call it 14.5 feet. Taylor makes that one. Tamwine with a miss on the 3 out off UKC. So if you're Kings here, it's chip away, chip away, chip away. Win this quarter by a half dozen or more. Get her down to single digits going into the 4th. See what happens. Littleton knifes to the bucket. Lays it off the glass for his 14th point of the game. Out of bounds off of UKC. Full credit here, though, to this short-staffed Tommy's team. Without a lot of minutes and without conference-leading scorer McCarthy. Owen Amos out as well. Villain pulls up from 13 feet. Extends the lead to 18. Rennie hands that off, back for Taylor. Zach Duel, tough catch. We're going to have a foul. I'm just going to go on Kefte. That's going to be 4. Up off the bench will be Noah Lopez. And in for Kefte. Villain inside, and the lead is 20. Thank you for your coach, Stevenson and UKC, and you think you need Kefte to win this one. And this is a winnable game with the Tommies down a couple players. You have to think that still, even though you're down 20. You play Kefte till he fouls out if you think you need him to key the comeback. Nothing really to lose at this point. No sense saving him. Sometimes you got to go against conventional basketball wisdom. And that's going to be another foul on UKC on Ofimi at the North Star Prep in Winnipeg. It's going to be the third on Ofimi. Villain to the line. He's got great numbers this year. 15.5 points. Just shy of 10 rebounds. Over 2.5 assists. Shoots 49% from the field. 30% from the arc. And 65%. Thereabouts at least from the line. That one rattles through. Started in my head the other day going through thinking, hey, time to start thinking about all-star teams, first and second in the conference. With those 10 spots, you think it'll start looking around the league. You very quickly run out of spaces for all the names you want to put on the lines. But to me, Evan Villain deserves a good look there. You have to think McCarthy, as the league's leading scorer, is on that list. Kamwine and timeout taken, as it's now a 50-26 game. Tommies are rolling here on Saturday night. Really quite interesting here to kind of dissect student athletes' mental approach. Here you come in and you think, wow, the Tommies could be in a real battle here with a UKC team that's been playing pretty well, and without a lot of minutes and a big score. People got to step up, and they brought that right energy. And UKC an opportunity to come in here, and with a couple wins this weekend, they could leapfrog the Tommies in the wins department and move up the ladder in the ACAA. You have to think so far in this one, they've kind of laid an egg a little bit. And of course, it is a young squad. And maybe, just maybe, this is a bit of another growing pain for them as they continue to build under the ever dapper Coach Stevenson. Rennie off to Satanovic, and there's 2 points. Kamwine is going to shoot the three, make the three. Speaking of eggs, the Tommy women's hockey team, when I checked at halftime, were
pitching a shutout against Mount A. It was 4-0 STU. Be a 4-game home win streak for the Tommy women's hockey team. Called a couple there last weekend. Fun club to call. You get a chance, check out these student athletes, even if it's not your sport. Get out, support them. Tommy teams are fun all the way around. Loud building at the Grand Harvey last night for the win over UNB. Comes Caleb Schulten for the Tommies. Jerome Williams for UKC. And here comes Kefte. Yeah, there's no sense holding them back if you think you need them. 4 fouls aside. Nothing to lose. He fouls out, you fouls out. You're already down a bundle. There's Williams. He's had some good showing here today. Williams out of North Nova and New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Tough move for Verlaine. Scores that one by Wood McDonald. Size advantage for Verlaine on that. Outside shot is made. And that is Kaylon Wood McDonald, number 12. Numbers on the front of these jerseys, a bit hard to see from the UKC standpoint. Pretty sure they'll be in white tomorrow, or a light colored jersey be a little easier. So a couple of them a little tough to see. Noah Lopez dribbles to the front court for Jerome Williams. Lopez corrals the ball. That's number 14, Josias Bayene. Bayene out of Fredericton High School. Product of the Mike King, Bram, Russell, and Brett Speedy program there at FHS. Josias, that's the first free throw of the season, and he's 1 for 1. Yost can't make the second. Here comes Quinn DeVries in for Stu. And checking in for UKC, Aiden Shepard, 6'9" center out of Aylesford, Nova Scotia, Kings West District High School. Limited minutes thus far. And it'll be a good matchup here for Shepard against DeVries. Bayene caught with the toes in the tulips on the far side, out of bounds. 2:52 to go, third quarter. Schulten beyond the arc. DeVries looks for the rebound. It's going to be out off of DeVries. Apparently not. Out off of UKC. I thought that hit DeVries last on the way out. Officials are way closer than I am, and their opinion is the one that matters, not mine. Verlaine to the rack. 2 points. Bayene. picks up a foul. A couple of Fredericton High School products there, and Bayane and Caleb Schulten dueling. DeVries scores inside. Three-pointer made, Kefte. Schulten right to the bucket. Drove the truck right down Broadway. No one put up the stop sign, so he just kept going. Big rebound inside for Shepherd. And Shepherd fouled. Aiden Shepherd missed from the line, 1 for 2 on the season. So far for Shepherd, make it 1 for 3. Dupourcat, 2 for 4. Dual catch on the short pass from DeVries. DeVries tries one beyond the arc. Rebound for UKC. Smart move there to wait for Kefte to clear half. And Kefte draws the foul on the floor. Going to be the second foul on Ben Dual. Amwine will check back in for Evan Villain. Boy, it'd be something if the Tommies can manage Villain's minutes in this one too. We're up 63-38. Ahead for Schulten. Tumwine doesn't get it to go. Zach Dual drives, and he's going to be fouled by Lupetto on the way through. Little positive reinforcement there from Coach Hickey with Quinn DeVries. Little fist bump. DeVries responds with a take to the bucket. He can't get it to go down, but it's rebound for Kings. Final 35 seconds of quarter 3. Tommies are in control of this one right now. Lupetto with the score. Tommies will play for 1. Schulten will run the offense. Up 23, 60-40. Dual scores it with 3 seconds left. UKC not going to get a shot. No sense of urgency there on the inbound to get it in. So much for chip away for UKC. Stuck 25. Here going to the fourth quarter. That score is a 25-16 quarter in favor of STU. So Tommy score their highest quarter of the night. Team stats, the Tommy 65 points, 25 of 53, shooting up to 47%. 10 of 21 from the beyond the arc, so they've cooled off there, down to 47 from 60 plus at half. 5 of 8 from the line, 62.5. UKC 16 of 43, that's 37%. It's not a terrible number, but it's not great. Not great in comparison to 47. 4 of 21 beyond the arc, that's a little low at 19%. 4 of 6 from the line, not a lot of opportunities there. 16 turnovers, that's what's really hurt them. Tommy's 21 points off those turnovers. Rebounds are actually pretty close, 25-23 Stu. Assists dead even. Steals 9-5 in favor of the Tommies. Individual stats. Taylor with 9, Satanovic 8, Kefte 5, McDonald Wood with 5. Leading rebounder is Williams with 6. Assist Rennie with 3. Foul trouble is Kefte with 4, Ofimi with 3. For the Tommies, Evan Villain up to 18 and 10 points. Littleton 14 points. 18 points, 10 rebounds for Villain. Littleton 14 points, Tamwine 9. Villain's going to lead with those 10 rebounds. He's also going to lead with 4 assists. And Quinn DeVries 2 fouls, no other Tommy with more than 1. $9:50 to play in the fourth. A few folks here between quarters decided that the outcome is pretty likely at this point, and they've packed up and headed home or to their next destination at the very least. Offensive foul on Ben Duell. Mr. Humphrey says you can't do that. It's the fourth on Duell. Nice pass out of the post. Good shot luck there. It's a couple misses, but another follow-up. 3 good looks, make it 4 good looks this trip for UKC. None of them down before Cam Evans out of Fredericton High gets the rebound. Evans, former teammate with Bayene. Tamwine, another Fredericton High product on that miss. Lupetto looking inside, Evans with the takeaway. Kind of thought with Evans' body in this system, he might be able to jump into this level and get a little bit more run than he has this season thus far. Athletic, plays tough defense. That's a good start in Coach Hickey's system. Zach Duell a triple. And quite honestly, the system that Mike King ran at FHS, not a whole lot. No, some similarities here to which Coach Hickey likes to play. Hard defense, get up and down. I keep reminding myself, no matter how much I like kids in high school, they're still rookies when they come here to the ACAA and have to start all over again to build up the experience and learn what they can and can't do. Minutes just aren't automatic. Of course, UKC's learning that here as well. 14 new faces and a ton of rookies. Offense foul of Jerome Williams. Looked a lot like the last one on Ben Duell. Some subs in here all the way around. Both teams pretty deep into the bench. Oh, there's the Icky shuffle. First one of the day here. Michael Murray and Zach Duell. A little moisture off the floor. Apologies to Icky Woods, I've stolen that one. Totally different dance though. Travel on Lupetu. Littleton looks to score, tap Tumwine. Zach Duell. Shot up a little too long. Cam Evans on the offensive board. Gets a new possession for Stu. Outside it's Lands who makes a three. Trapped in the corner, taken away by Zach Duell. Ahead Tumwine. Back out around Zach Duell beyond the arc again. Another make. Quinn DeVries, Caden LaValle will check in for the Tommies at the next opportunity. They're now up 31. This is just one of those forget about it games for UKC. Go back tomorrow. Still expecting it to be a shorthanded Tommy team and to have an opportunity to walk out of here with at least a split. Wash this one away. Come focus tomorrow. The Tommies. Still 5 to play here. Long time to go. Get through this one healthy. Come with the same mental approach tomorrow. It doesn't matter who we've got. Next man up. Away we go. We're going to play it tough. We're going to shoot the ball well. We're going to stay disciplined. Lands with the rebound. Long three, Lands. Foul on the floor. Here comes LaValle and DeVries. And Ofemi back in for UKC. 4:34 to go. Timeout. Blue Devils. Reminder, Tommy, court sports action starts at noon tomorrow. Men's volleyball against Holland, second of a back-to-back contest. It was a 5-setter today. It was entertaining volleyball, fun to watch and to call. Women's basketball at 2, men's basketball at 4, both against UKC, the same school we're watching here. Teams will probably be in different colored jerseys tomorrow. Villain leads Stu with 18 and 10. Littleton 14. Zach Duell with 11. Taylor with 9. Satanovich 8. No Blue Devils in double figures here yet. Tough inbound catch for Avery Lloyd, number 7, who's checked in. Hayden LaValle drives, looking out for Vince Littleton, and that's out of bounds. Valuable minutes for some young players here. Three-pointer rims out for Avery Lloyd. Avery Lloyd out of Lockport and Lockport Regional. Littleton makes a three. Littleton has a little conversation with Bayene on the way back up the court. I think if I were the Tommies, I wouldn't say a whole lot here. Littleton on the steal over for Zach Duell. Duell with the lay-in. Expect UKC to come back focused tomorrow. A lot of lessons to take out of this one. Bayene with a response. The type of pushback that you like to see. If you're a UKC fan, or just a basketball fan in general. Noah Boudreau, number 6, in for Stu. Littleton comes out. Big part of the start here for the Tommies. DeVries on the catch. Knocked away, 2 to shoot. Going to be a shot clock violation. Duell tried, couldn't get it away. Boudreau, first-year guard out of Cole St. Anne. They keep pricing players in the ACAA. I'm going to have to stop saying that Cole St. Anne isn't a basketball school. Probably the top AA school right now in the province. We head to high school playoff time. Ofemi with a take. Like what Coach Stevenson's doing here. Just nonstop. He hasn't given up on his team. Pretty sure he knows this game is well out of hand at this point. 32-pointer. Coaching hard right to the end in terms of getting the right behaviors at the right times. Nothing replaces floor time for this young UKC squad. Got to stay focused right to the end, and Coach Stevenson being the example there of that. There's LaValle rising from 15 feet. Rebound, Ofemi. Back for Ofemi. He's going to try a drive. Kick outside again. Ofemi open in the corner. Oh, that's not a bad take there either. I'll take that one from Kaylon McDonald-Wood. Minute 39 to go. We'll wrap up this one pretty quickly and give you the game stat highlights tomorrow as we get play underway. I'll get my notes ready in the morning. We're ready for that one. There is Duell again with another 3. Tommy's put up 82 on UKC here. That is above their season average. UKC gives up 81 though. So they're just slightly above that average as well. Put back. Finally drops. That's going to be Ofemi on that one, I believe. That was up there for so long, I forgot who had the last tip. Lands short. Oh, that's going to be a foul on DeVries. Drug down Avery Lloyd. It's going to be the bonus situation, 2 shots. Here comes Cam Evans. It's going to be for DeVries. DeVries picks up his 4th. It's going to be a foul on Lands, his first, 37 seconds to go in this one. Drama out of this one early. And if there's any sense of a comeback, was over pretty quick. Tommies will have to put a shot up here or take a shot clock expiry. Played in the shot clock, there is LaValle. No rim violation, 12 and a half seconds left. Timeout, UKC. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, says Luke Stevenson. Well, not quite the contest I thought we might have seen here based on the Tommy scratches and the way that I've seen UKC playing coming into this one. But as I say, tomorrow's a new day. Starts at noon with men's volleyball against Holland, and that was a dandy match earlier. Women's basketball against UKC, the Tommies were victorious as well. And that could be a different outlook. And men's basketball goes at 4 o'clock to wrap up a busy, busy weekend of Tommy sports. I'll be back for those 3 tomorrow. Join me here on ACAA TV, Tommy's TV on YouTube, whatever it is you like to listen to. Thank you for sticking through this one if in fact you did get this far. Ofemi with the miss, that'll do it for the Tommies. They'll dribble it towards half, but don't even care if they get there, really. They get it over, and that'll do it. For everyone here at St. Thomas Athletics, thanks for tuning in. It's been a busy, busy day. A hockey game and 4 court sports actions. The Tommies victorious in all of them against whoever they were playing against. Come back tomorrow, 3 more here from court sports action. For everyone at STU Athletics, I'm Bill Gibson. And for the always amazing Alice in the producer's chair, she's had a tough job here all afternoon listening to me for a long time. Thanks for that, Alice, and thanks for tuning in. Come on back tomorrow.